By this time next week, we could know who President Donald Trump wants to be on the Supreme Court. The president had said that he would reveal his nomination by July 9th. Now, some Democrats are vowing to do everything they can to block a confirmation before the midterm elections. And now even some Republicans are pushing back. Senator Susan Collins, a frequent critic of President Trump, said she would not vote to confirm a Supreme Court nominee that would overturn Roe v. Wade.
What I want to see is a nominee who, regardless of his or her personal views on the very difficult and contentious life issue, is going to respect President regardless.
President Trump says he's already interviewed 4 candidates and plans to meet with at least 2 to 3 more.
And Senator Tim Kaine is making his way through Hampton Roads on his campaign trail.
10 on your side's Dixon was there and asked him about the Supreme Court nominees.
Yeah, Senator Kaine says that he'll start worrying more about those potential nominees when they do become the actual nominees. But he does say he's concerned because anti-abortion groups have vetted the possible nominees. Now, he doesn't believe the choices they could make will be beneficial to women's health care.
You should be deeply worried about this.
Says Senator Tim Kaine about Virginians for voting rights, Medicaid expansion, and health care decisions. Kaine met with supporters as the Planned Parenthood Action Fund endorsed his run for re-election. They're all concerned the court would be able to overturn Roe v. Wade and Griswold v. Connecticut, allowing criminal prosecution against those who get abortions or use contraceptives.
Women are able to make their own decisions on these important moral questions, and they don't need the criminal law to stand against them.
And while some Democrats say they won't accept any nominees, Kaine says,
I encourage all my Democrats to show courteous respect toward the president's nominee. We should all meet with him. We should all master the individual's record. We should all talk to him and ask questions. That will take some time, but whether it's enough time to be past November, I don't know.
We also spoke with Garen Shipley over Skype. He's Republican National Committee's Virginia Communications Director.
The Senate owes whichever nominee the president decides to choose, owes them a full and fair hearing in a reasonable amount of time.
Kaine, like some other senators, wants a confirmation hearing after November's big elections because of the Republicans' refusal to hold a confirmation during the presidential election year.
It was a completely different situation. We were preparing to choose a new president, and we wanted the people to have a voice and who would make those choices for the nomination. And we've made that choice. We have President Trump now.
Now, both say this is a big year in the election, and they're asking for everyone to come out and make their voices heard at the polls because voting can affect things like the Supreme Court nominations. I'm Dixon, 10 on your side.